Chemistry, class 10th, chemical reactions and equations. Page number 16, question 16, NCERT textbook. Explain oxidation and reduction. Oxidation. Oxidation means addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. Let's see some examples like Mg plus O2. Heat, it gives MgO. Here, magnesium is getting oxidized. It forms magnesium oxide. Now we try to balance it. So here, if we put 2 and 2 here also, equation is balanced. Let's take another example. Copper, when heated in air, so it gives CuO. So here copper is getting oxidized. Now we balance it. So if we put 2 here and 2 here, equation is balanced. Now let's take example of reduction. So reduction means the removal of oxygen or addition of hydrogen. Let's take some examples like copper oxide when heated in presence of hydrogen gas, it gives Cu plus H2O. Here copper oxide is getting reduced to Cu. Next example, ZnO when heated with carbon, it gives Zn plus CO. Here ZnO reduces to Zn. So this is example of reduction reaction. Now we can take next question, question number 17. Question number 17 says a shiny brown colored element X on heating in air becomes black in color. Name the element X and black colored compound formed. So the element X is copper and its a reaction with oxygen in air. So Cu plus O2, here we can write in air, then heat, it gives CuO. We can balance it by putting 2 here and 2 here also. Now this is black color compound. Now question number 18. Question number 18 says, why do we apply paint on iron articles? So it's obvious. When we apply paint, iron articles don't get rusted. So we can say to prevent rusting. And when paint is applied, then iron objects will not remain in touch with moisture or any other chemical in air. So we can say that paint prevents the contact of iron objects or articles from moisture or other chemicals that are rusting. Now let's go to question number 19. Question number 19 says, oil and fat containing food items are flushed with nitrogen. Why? So nitrogen acts as an antioxidant. It prevents food items containing fats and oils from getting rancid. Now let's consider question number 20. Question number 20 says, explain with example corrosion. And rancidity. So let's take corrosion first. So corrosion is a process of eating up of metals layer by layer by the action of air, moisture, or chemicals. So we can say eating up of metals layer by layer due to action of moisture in air or other chemicals. Now let's take some examples. So brown coating on iron. Its equation is Fe plus H2O gives Fe2O3 plus 3H2 plus H2. First we balance it. So we put 2 here, Fe is balanced, and then 3 here, 3H2O, and 3 here. Another example of rusting is, not rusting, but corrosion is copper. So when copper objects are exposed to air, then CO2 present in air combines and forms copper carbonate. Due to formation of copper carbonate, color becomes green. So green coating. Then let's take example of silver. So silver objects, when reacts with sulfur in air, a black coating is formed. Black coating is formed, and that is of silver sulfide. Now, second part of the question, rancidity. So, rancidity is defined as oxidation of fats and oil. So, generally, this happens when food containing fats and oils are exposed to air, they get oxidized, and this process is called rancidity. And the result of rancidity is that color or taste of food items change. Now, prevention. So we have already studied the methods of prevention, but once again, I'm telling one by one. So one is adding antioxidant. Second point, refrigeration. It slows down the rate of oxidation. And last one is putting such food items in airtight containers. Thank you.